Hi, this is Cliff Nelson from Redwood Tutoring, and I'd like to do part 2 of logarithms. For this lesson, I want to talk about simplifying logarithms. Along the way, we're going to pick up a couple of key rules that I think will be quite helpful for you in the future. Well, let's suppose that I'm asked to simplify the following expressions. Suppose that I want to simplify log base 7 of 1. Well, in part 1, we talked about how every logarithm asks a question. The question this is asking is, 7 to what power is equal to 1? 7 to what power is equal to 1? Well, 7 to the 0th power is equal to 1. So my answer here is going to be 0. Now, some of you might be thinking, there's nothing special about 7. That would be true for any base. In fact, for part 2, for number 2, I'm going to have log base b of 1. This is asking b to what power is always equal to 1? Well, no matter what base you have, b to the 0th power is going to be equal to 1. So my answer here is 0. And I actually want to box this. I think that this is a great property to know if I have any logarithm. Log base b for any base b of 1 will always give you 0. It doesn't matter if b is 7 or pi or e or any other base. Now, how about if I had a problem like this? Suppose that I happen to have log base 4 of 4. Log base 4 of 4. Well, this is going to be saying 4 to what power is equal to 4? 4 to what power is equal to 4? Well, 4 to the first power is equal to 4. So this is going to give me a 1. And some of you might be thinking, there's nothing special about 4. That'll work for any base. In fact, that's going to be our next rule. I think this is a great one to know. Give me any base b, and log base b of b will always be 1, because this is asking b to what power is equal to b? Well, b to the first power will give you b. So this is another great rule to commit to memory. Now, let me clear off some board space so that I could get to our final few problems. Well, let's suppose that we had the following problem. I want to simplify log base 6 of 6 to the 4th power. Now, this is asking the question, 6 to what power gives me 6 to the 4th? 6 to what power gives me 6 to the 4th power? Well, the answer is 4. 6 to the 4th power gives me 6 to the 4th power. Well, there's nothing special about 6. This works for any base b, and this is going to be my final rule. And I might even argue that this might be the most important of the 3 rules. If I have log base b of b to the x, where b could be any base, and x could be any number, then this is going to give us x for my final answer, because this is just asking b to what power gives me b to the x power. Well, b to the x power gives me b to the x power. So this is a great rule for us to keep in mind. This is Cliff Nelson from Redwood Tutoring. Thank you and have a great day.